We also give recognition to those students who have stayed 10 years or more at St. Louis de Maria College of Sorsogon. Gold medals are given to those who stayed from nursery or kinder to grade 10. Silver medals from preparatory to grade 10. And bronze medals from grades 1 to 10.
Sister Nieves, please repeat to TC. Dr. Belen L. Domingiano and Mrs. Casimira D. Harabo will give the medals to the loyalty awardees.
Bronze medal loyalty awardees. D. Romar Kenneth H. Eristain Buhani Daisy G. Heresano Arabella R. Lopez Lian Lourdes L. Orogo Cayetana Fe. Racal Rain Andre P. Riolo Hart Valerie B. Sale Nico Angelo B. And Suleiman Mark Angelo B. Silver Medal Loyalty Awardee, Orejo Renzo et al. Gold Medal Loyalty Awardees, Deniega Mariniel H. Hesangos CJD. Lahada Joshua D. And Lee Anne Frances Elizabeth V. May we request the parents to come up the stage and receive the certificate. Mr. and Mrs. Vivian B. Riolo. Murod B. Jr. Mr. and Mrs. Raul Orejo. Mr. and Mrs. Marlon Cristain. Camille Ann B. Doko, grade 6 with high honors, and Romar Kenneth H.D., grade 10 with high honors, will now deliver their words of gratitude on behalf of their classmates.
Members of the Vincentian Mission Team, headed by our school president, Sister Nieves P. Servito, D.C., Dr. Belen L. Dominicano, Vice President for Academics, Research, and Christian Vincentian Formation, Sister Maria Aurora Sotera Velasco, D.C., Vice President for Student Wellness and External Linkages, our beloved Principal, Mrs. Casimira D. Harabo, School Administrators, DC Sisters, Faculty and Support Service Personnel, our very dear and supportive parents, fellow Louisians, friends and guests, a pleasant afternoon to all. I humbly stand before you today with mixed emotions of joy, excitement, fear, and triumph. My very dear classmates, we made it. We completed our 6 years of elementary. The stage building character and molding our attitude and values. A stage in life that started with a phase of innocence, of so much questions and aspirations. Those faces are here in front of you, armed with the values inculcated to us by our dear alma mater, St. Luis de Maria College of Sorsogon. Today is the perfect time to finally express our gratitude to the people behind the summit of building and molding us. They deserve the best recognition and appreciation. On behalf of my classmates, the grade 6 St. Francis Regis Clay, allow me to mention those people who want us to become our better selves, the people who accompanied and journeyed with us. First of all, thank you, DC Sisters, for your continued apostolate here in the beloved province of Sorsogon. Thank you for accepting your mission here in Sorsogon, for sharing the Vincentian charism to us, the youth of Sorsogon, despite the challenges and hardship. Thank you for the Catholic education that you sow to the young Sorsoganians, which makes SLMCS different from other educational institutions. Looking back on the significant moments in our grade school, when we had our first communion, our confirmations, our recollections, retreat, community extension services, intramurals, and other activities provided to us by the school, which significantly awakens and touches our hearts, minds, and spirit to become a truly Catholic Christian, Vincentian and Louisian person. Again, thank you so much, our very dear TC sisters. To our day administrators, especially to our dear principal, Mrs. Casimira D. Harabo, our academic coordinators, Miss Maria Pris Di Salisa, and Mrs. Maria Clara Idicioso, Student Affairs Coordinator, Miss Fatima Hanaban, Formation Officer, Mr. Joel Fresnito, who helped and guided us to be responsible, disciplined, and mature individuals. We do remember those gentle reminders you're always giving us. There are times when we call it a military way of imposing rules and regulations, only to realize that those are part of developing obedience, responsibility, and commitment. Thank you to all of you. To our selfless advisor, Miss Jeanette Bernal, who did not just educate, but also gave a huge part of herself. A big thank you to you, Ma'am Jeanette. You served as our second parent, who gave us guidance, care, and inspiration. We will never forget all the significant things you taught us. More importantly, we will never forget you. Thank you for all the memories. To our subject teachers, who shared and taught us to be the best as we can, our teachers who shared to us real-life lessons, thank you, dear teachers. Your words will linger in us as we soar high to reach our dreams. To the support service personnel, thank you so much for the care and the helping hands that you extended whenever we are sick, hungry, and at times we are looking for assistance in our classroom activities or in accomplishing some of our subject requirements, for maintaining the cleanliness of our surroundings and other school facilities, which are avenue for our growth and development. Thank you, Sir and Madam. To our very loving and supportive parents, who work hard to provide us everything we need day by day, you deserve most of our gratitude. You have witnessed us from our babyhood to now, walking on the carpet as we bow in front and smile, while being proud of what we have accomplished. We know you are more proud than us, because we are the source of your happiness and fulfillment. We admit that we have been a bit stubborn, but always remember that we love you and that we appreciate all the efforts you've exerted for us. We owe you everything. The awards and recognition we received today are definitely yours. Salamat po, Papa, Mama, and the rest of our siblings. We love you so much. To our dear grandparents and other family members, thank you for the support, concern, and love. Thank you, dear classmates, for journeying with me through happiness, excitement, joy, joys, sorrows, and difficulties, especially during exams, surprise quizzes, recitations, performances, sports, and religious activities. Those are part of our growth and maturation. Dear classmates, thank you for those experiences, for your friendship, companionship, and for accepting each member of the class despite our differences. Some of us are blessed with talents, treasures, and pleasures in life, but some experience the other way. Yes, we can claim that the challenge posted to us today to be advocates of unity in diversity are now lived by us, if not fully, but partially. Fellow completers, let us continue to be loving, respectful, and always have that welcoming attitude to be Aloysian, advocating unity in diversity. Most of all, thank you to our ever-loving God, the source of everything. Thank you for this beautiful day, for blessing us and our parents with wisdom and guidance. As you let our loving parents choose this school to be the school for our early adolescent years. Thank you, Jesus, for all the love, the unending inspiration you gave us through the years, and to the people who played a great role in our great school's journey. Again, thank you very much and good evening.
To our school president, Sister Nieves P. Servito DC, the Vice President for Academics, Research, and Christian Vincentian Formation, Dr. Belen L. Domingiano, our school principal, Mrs. Casimira D. Harabo, school administrators, faculty, DC sisters, support service personnel, dear parents, guests, my fellow completers and friends. A blessed and pleasant afternoon to all. Our whole junior high school life in SLMCS has been a one big festival dance, wherein we exercise the value of appreciation, respect, and fellowship. That even though we all have our differences, we all dance lively and in perfect harmony. We were able to advocate in ourselves unity in diversity through the Vincentian spirit. Like any other dance, there is a finale. And here we are today to display our one last and big finale. Before that though, let us take a trip back down the memory lane. Let us not forget the happy moments with each other, the smiles and cacophony of laughter that we have shared, the tears and struggles that we have endured. Of course, we must not also forget the persons who helped us to be where we are right now. On behalf of the Grade 10, Batch 2018 to 2019, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the following persons. To the school administrators, school principal, and sisters. Thank you for being a big influence and contributor to the growth and formation of us students. You serve as our guide as we walk down the path to becoming true and wholesome Louisians, who are inner-directed, Vincentian leaders and advocates of persons who are in poverty situation and of God's creation. This central aspect is what differentiates us Louisians from the rest. During my stay in this institution for about 10 years, it was inculcated in me the values, virtues, and teachings of being a Louisian. Some of which is to be faithful, having complete trust in God and in His plans, knowing that He is the all-knowing and master planner of our lives. To be hopeful, despite the many hardships and obstacles I face in life. To always look at the silver lining in every situation. to be loving and charitable, loving God above all, and to love my neighbor, to help the less privileged in our society, and to prioritize the last, the least, and the lost. If not for the different activities which help us to develop our principles and beliefs, we wouldn't be the dignified and righteous persons who we are today. For that, I would like to thank the Christian Vincentian Formation Team headed by Brother Joseph Derry. Indeed, St. Louis de Marilac College of Sorsogon, formerly known as Colegio de la Milagrosa, my alma mater, is the pride of Sorsogon. They have produced wonderful students, like carrying the title Louisian, like you and I. To our educators, our teachers, thank you for bestowing your time, efforts, and knowledge with us. I have full understanding that being a teacher is definitely not an easy job. We are, especially with students like us, that almost all are bida-bida. We are so lucky to have teachers who ride with our gimmicks and laugh at all our jokes, but are still there to make sure that we are disciplined and have a full grasp of the lessons. Thank you for giving us a huge part of yourselves, just so you can bring out the best versions of ourselves. You touch the life of each and every student here in this hall, and we will never forget these things that you've done. You have prepared us for the next chapter of our lives, and we owe a lot to you. There are no words able to express our sincerest gratitude. To our beloved advisors, Ms. Sally Ivy G. Di Paudon, Mr. Noel A. Ermida Jr., and Ms. Ana Maria L. Espineda. Thank you for being our advisors, who not only just became our inspiration and driving force, but also who raised us as our second parents. To the Student Coordinating Board, who I prefer to call the SAB fam, I will cherish every moment that I spent with you guys. Nothing is compared to our bond as a team, especially the Love Pentagon. To our SAB advisor, Ms. Fatima Hanaban, thank you for your guidance and for forming us into capable leaders of our school. And to our SAB President, Areza Kilantang, who sadly cannot join with us today. Wherever you are, you deserve to be here as much as we deserve. I know that this is rather late, but I see this as the perfect opportunity to do this. This is Romar Kenneth HD, SCB Vice President, now signing off. But wait, I'm not done yet. To our dearest parents, who are our biggest fans, thank you for supporting and cheering on us. Thank you for everything that you have done for us, from the simplest thing that you do, waking us up every morning, up to your biggest sacrifices. You have worked tireless days and nights just to provide us our needs day by day. We, in return, studied very hard and did our best in school. These medals and awards and this diploma belongs to the both of us. It is a sure sign of the fruits and of our combined efforts. You deserve most of the thanks and praise today. I'm certain that all of us have the same thing that we want to say to you, our dear parents. We love you and thank you. To my batchmates, finally, here we are. Let's not forget to thank ourselves. It was our hard work that brought us here in this memorable event. After all those mind-boggling exams, quizzes that we weren't prepared for, homework that we never knew that even existed, research, projects that were way past the deadlines and clearances, we made it. Just thinking about it brings me back to those stressful days. I felt like another pimple just popped up on my face. I must say, this is the batch where we have the most bida-bida students and also the quietest around. This is also the batch of troublemakers, hiding bags and IDs, waiting for someone to cry or to be triggered before returning it, claiming that one is the first section while the others are second and third. Those times that everybody will instantly look and fawn over someone when the teacher says, get 1/4 piece of paper. Indeed, our Louisian journey holds the best memories. We all had our doubts whether we will attend this completion or not, drowning in our own negative thoughts. Still, we managed to overcome it all, and now, here we are, claiming the rewards of our hard work. Finally, to the God, the Almighty Father, you are the most worthy and deserving of all our praise and honor. We thank you for giving us the gift of life, of family, of knowledge, and of love. All of this wouldn't be possible without your divine providence. To God be the glory. As our big festival reaches its culmination, we must prepare ourselves to partake in another and bigger festival dance. Though there's nothing to worry about as long as we find unity in diversity. After all, we have God on our side, and with Him, nothing is impossible. Thank you very much, everybody, and congratulations to us grade 10. Let us face together the future that awaits us with great fervor and confidence. Thank you.
Again, Romar and Camille. Now, Anne Frances Elizabeth B. Lee will lead the Pledge of Loyalty in the name of the grade 6 pupils and the grade 10 students. Students, please stand.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I solemnly pledge my undivided loyalty to my alma mater, to do my duty willingly and faithfully, to God and my country, to fulfill conscientiously all my duties and obligations as a Catholic graduate, and to conduct myself as a true and loyal Louisian. I solemnly pledge to uphold the Louisian core values of advocacy for persons who are poor, respect for human dignity and integrity of creation, commitment to excellence, compassionate service, core responsibility, social commitment, solidarity and simplicity. To honor my alma mater and reap laurels wherever I can. Whatever I may be, for in so doing, I shall live up to her highest and fullest expectation, and make myself a worthy daughter of my alma mater. So help me God.
Students, please remain standing for the induction to the Colegio de la Milagrosa, St. Louis de Maria College of Sorsogon Alumni Association. Mrs. Josephine O. Pancho, President of the Alumni Association, inducts the pupils and students to the association.
Please raise your right hand. Introduction of graduate to CM SLMCS Alumni Association. I state your name. Having graduated from St. Louis de Maria College of Sorsogon. And having a member of Colegio de la Milagrosa. St. Louis de Maria College of Sorsogon Alumni Association. Do hereby solemnly pledge that I will faithfully obey the Constitution and bylaw of Alumni Association. For the sake of my alma mater. So help us God.
Thank you. Please be seated. Our grade 6 students will now render their culminating activity song entitled Memories. The song is an original composition of the group of Reina Angel Martinez, Audred Limang Niebres, Rylene Gabad, Zoe Jane Serafico, Elijah Dineros, Zoe Brown, Eliza de Ostrea, Alisa Anchines, Sebastian Troy Lagunero, Armel Ace Estramadora, Geoff Collins Elpos, Nicholas Jacob Soriano, and Rodney Martin Dineros, accompanied by Marcia Luis Fortes, Reina Angel Martinez for the guitar, Sid Sebastian Stripe, John Ellie Labide, Sean Julian Lubiano, Brent Hilton Serafico, Camille Andoco, and Kimberly Dane Francia for the ukulele, and Rodney Dineros for the beatbox. Thank you again, grade 6 St. Francis Redisplay.
The grade 10 completers will now render their culminating song entitled Time Machine and Now or Never, an original composition of grade 10 SAP and SVP, composed and lyrics by Zylon Pirata, Myla Baniel, Cayetana Orogo, Marian Prestado, Arjan, accompanied by RJ Ian Lero and Enrique Renoria for the guitars, Bon Gabriel Ballesteros for the drums, and Troy Falcotello for the bass. stand for the singing of the college hymn. Romar Kenneth D., the outgoing Student Coordinating Board Vice President, will now hand over the key of responsibility to Lance David Jeremias, the newly elected Student Coordinating Board President for the school year 2019-2020.
Thank you, Romar, and good luck, Lance. Please remain standing. May we request the students to please provide at the center aisle for the exit of colors. Culminating activity has come to an end. Before we finally close the ceremony, the administrators and faculty of the Basic Education Department of St. Louis de Marla College of Sorsogon extends our deepest gratitude to you, our dear parents, for entrusting to us the education of your child. We greatly appreciate the trust you have given us. We would like to assure you that we will continue to give quality Catholic Vincentian education and formation to the young entrusted to our care.
To all of you, thank you very much and congratulations to you, our dear grade 6 and junior high school completers. May your goals and dreams be realized as Louisian Vincentian students. Vincent de Paul, our patron saint, may you continue to uphold the Vincentian values handed on to you by your mentors, and most of all, continue to be a blessing to others, especially to the poor, the lords and masters of all the members of the Vincentian family.
Together, let us all uphold the Catholic Vincentian education handed to us by the St. Louis de Marla College of Sorsogon. For this is our key towards quality life, not only for us, but also for those living in poverty situations. For this is a driving force that will lead us to help others, especially the less privileged in our society.
Thank you and good evening.